There they are going through.
I'm like paying super close attention to which buttons they put where. They have
It's
some
fun.
things on secondary, and it's like you don't know which one is where. Okay.
Yeah, because then you get to learn about things like the
They
spacebar
look like they got it.
spacebar for lookup. Right?
That's Who was it that did that again? What a crazy thing that was. Spacebar to aim up, but not jump.
All right, legend picks are coming in.
Here
Game
we
number 1.
go, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare yourselves. Boomie and Sandstorm versus Blue and simpLe. Oh, they still got to put their names in though. We don't want to miss that out.
Thornzol, Bryn, and Koji. Here come the names.
Oh, speed running these names now. Look at Boomie. He's like, he always crushes the names here. He even gets the capitalization of the players right. Look at this man.
He's focusing on the avatars
he's
too.
He's crushing these.
You gotta make sure they select them. We don't have an Isidru situation where if Isidru's in charge of selecting the flags, anything's possible.
All right, let's do this. This is gonna be so awesome, dude. This is gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, we get to find out.
This is why we do LANs. This is what we want to see.
Yes.
These guys can never play each other offline. They can, but there's always going to be slight disadvantage on one of their sides.
Right, it's never a fair fight.
So
Even playing ground.
this is it. This is as even of a playing ground as it gets. No lag, no rollbacks.
And we're seeing that both players are taking advantage of the headsets, microphones.
Oh yeah, they got comms.
Yeah, they
But I
both
wonder what Boomie and Sandstorm's comms sound like.
laughter.
They're
and
they're
joy.
just like low.
Sandstorm looks over to
Nations
Boomie
coming out.
and asks, "How many times did you neutral sig that game?" And he goes,
Shout out to Wildcard Esports sponsoring Sandstorm to come out here. They've been a great sponsor in Brawlhalla for a long time now.
and Boomie representing the Twitch partnership that he's got. Twitch streaming with the shirt.
And then Blue is Denmark. That's Denmark and Germany.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Because they're not.
Neither of them are Swedish.
They're
Yeah,
Swedes.
despite us being in Sweden right now. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. This is it. The match of the century. Boomie and Sandstorm versus Blue and simpLe. It's a best of 5. We're in winner's final where these guys have guaranteed top 3. Here we go.
Finally getting the grand finals. Blackguard keep us game number 1 in the weapons to everybody except for Blue is kicking wildly.
Well, there's one, and Boomie's
but Boomie denies it.
Boomie's gonna starve Blue quick. That's a good move here because I think Blue heavily relies on his weapons. Well, not for long. He's got his sword now. He works well with that.
Ooh. And the axe fight off the right side of the stage between Sandstorm and simpLe. And simpLe arguably in an advantage there. Sandstorm go for the cannon on Zol, not necessarily the axe.
They got the positional advantage
You're
here.
right.
Look at him like guarding.
Oh, but
the
it like
stage.
switched like on a dime.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue accidentally with the friendly fire on the simpLe. The damage has been dead even. Sandstorm
Sandstorm
taking the
looking for
first
the
little
KO,
lead,
and
that's it.
so simple.
Whoa.
Just a side air in the right position, far enough off the stage, gets the KO.
Zol's 9 force really coming into play with those two
Sure,
stairs.
yeah, with the side air, axe side air, that's huge. Sandstorm knocked off the side. He's got a new weapon now. Oh, watch out for his cannon. Recovery, barely enough to survive that.
simpLe's getting some
And
nice
another one.
airs and neutral sig.
Stocks and damage evened up after that. Boomie's playing way down in the corner. Risky position, but Blue's actually not willing to challenge it.
Yeah, the platform was working in Boomie's favor. Lowered
Yeah.
low enough for him to be able to come back.
Yeah.
Blue went to save his
That's
teammate.
probably a good call for Blue to just disengage from that.
I thought that simpLe was going to stare Boomie to death for sure.
Yeah, that definitely would have been the KO. There goes
Interesting.
Blue. Now Boomie, the last person on the field holding 3 stocks.
Sandstorm has been so axe
What?
focused in game 1.
What an awesome follow-up there.
Oh, but Sandstorm can't-
my goodness.
And Sandstorm's cannon's definitely like the X factor, I feel like, when it comes to NA versus EU, because I feel like he's developed it the most out of all the players that I've watched.
Yes,
so I'm wondering how they're
there
going
is
to react.
no cannon quite like Sandstorm's cannon in any part of the world. And EU players just don't have practice against something like this. That's a good point.
So I'm wondering how many more of those long-term strings we're going to see. Boomie finally loses that first stock.
Yeah.
It's heavily in red team's favor unless Sandstorm goes down
Well,
now.
they might be able to get Sandstorm out here real quick. simpLe might have trouble getting up here. Oh, Blue stopped it.
But
and Sandstorm gets the KO. There goes Blue. Is he going to die here?
He does.
Oh, my goodness.
Blackguard keep platform, goes low, but
I
not
wonder
that
if he
low.
could have ledge canceled with a downlight to make it back there. Because you actually don't. You can ledge cancel
Ooh, that's a good
sooner than
point.
you would land. Okay, well, but that's neither here nor there here. Sandstorm still has 2 stocks here. He's been at this red 2 stock for such a long time. Blue and simple starting to lose control of the match.
Ooh, and the D-Light Sarah onto Boomie. Puts him off the right side of the stage. He dodges up, and he falls. Just barely touches Black Guard, keeping the weapon toss.
And now Sandstorm coming in to help Boomie out.
Oh, man.
Just
Sandstorm
relieving the pressure with his presence alone.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
nice side air.
The stock goes down, but he held on to that second stock for a long time considering.
Yeah, Boomie and Sandstorm are in the lead, but I still want to say it's anybody's game here. It's not that significant.
Ooh, he's got to be careful. Sandstorm on the side.
Boomie can stay alive.
The stare from Boomie. simple has lost 2 stocks super early.
Oh,
man.
Beautiful. Boomie and Sandstorm with another sweet combo.
Wow, and Boomie with the damage carry over 615 damage compared to Sandstorm's, which
8
is
strength Zol.
And he had under 400. Under 400 for Zol.
Now, well, you know, you can't always just look at the damage. There's a lot of other things that happen in the match other than damage.
And you mentioned
positioning, presence, pressure.
Yes. You mentioned it mid-match, which was that, like, Sandstorm was relieving pressure off of Boomie with his presence.
With his he wasn't doing damage to do it, but him coming there made Blue or simple, I forget, disengage.
So a rather decisive victory for the North American team. As we're going to game number 2, Shipwreck Falls, changing the playing field dramatically.
Yeah, this is way different.
If you consider that simple, who's now on Bodvar, lost 2 stocks to that right platform.
Yeah.
This could be very different depending on how they play off stage.
I want to say that this pick benefits Blue and Simple more, but only because I see them succeed so much on it.
Right.
We can't say for sure because we've never seen this matchup. We have no idea what's going to happen here. Boomie way off on the side. Can Simple get the finisher?
No.
Looks like no. Boomie makes it back up to the stage, no problem.
Sandstorm canning, saring around. Not fighting too much.
Nice.
Oh,
not enough to kill him, though. Blue's still coming back to the stage. Boomie's looking for an edge guard here.
Nice weapon toss.
Weapon. Yeah, that weapon toss is what enabled him to come back to the stage because with both Boomie and Sandstorm, like, ready for the edge guard. What?
Sandstorm?
Who does that? That is nonsense. On another one. The double for Sandstorm.
And Sandstorm's can off stage really coming to play. And he doesn't care that he's hitting Boomie because it's damage on the simple.
It's totally worth it.
Oh, it's
nice by Blue, but
still
what? It's not enough to KO.
Thor's tanking is coming to play immensely.
This is another one of those maps that, like,
oh, and look at that.
He gave him the chase dodge.
And
Genius.
that's awesome. It's like what we saw with Daiku. He just fast fell into position to get hit by the recovery on the way back up.
And it's a really far spread recovery, so it's like it's easy to get hit by it and give your teammate a chase dodge.
That's a new thing. We saw off stage, Sandstorm used the gravity cancel neutral light on cannon, and he's been using it almost like to connect with his opponent and then also travel in the air.
Right.
It's really cool how he's
all
using
that
that move.
built-in travel can be potent used correctly.
And the recovery takes out Sandstorm's first stock. Simple really close to losing his second one.
Nice.
Okay, that's a lot of damage on the Boomie.
Boomie gets the cider on Simple. Let's see if Simple can survive this edge guard.
Oh, that Sarah was so close.
Oh, man. Nice plays by Simple. My goodness. Not only did he make it back from there through Sandstorm's edge guard, but he dealt a bunch of damage to him on the way.
And Blue's continuing to add damage on. Boomie could lose his stock first out of everybody that's left on the screen. And Simple gets the recovery off the weapon toss. No second recovery. Simple's been unarmed for a while, but he's been making good use of his attacks. Hammer's picked up. Can he side sig? Oh, Sandstorm putting up the down sig. The bear trap doesn't connect, and Boomie's down.
It was even across the board for a long time. Well, and back to even. Blue and Simple had the lead for just a second there. See if Blue can finish off Sandstorm here, or Sandstorm will get the better of him. Oh, little team damage combo there.
Blue's really getting a lot of damage.
Mike, what the heck? Nobody does that.
Man.
Nobody does it like Sandstorm does with cannon. It's just incredible to see.
Belly blast from Sandstorm to quite connect as he just travels across the stage, but he gets sared.
Boomie's coming in to help Sandstorm, and
the weapon toss ended up hitting him.
It connected
from
with
Boomie.
him, but which gives him an extra jump. But I think Sandstorm just knew that he didn't have enough to make it back there, and rather than trying to make it back, the sooner he gets back to the stage, the better, considering how much health Boomie is at right now.
And Blue actually got that weapon toss on Boomie as he tried to dodge away from it. That neutral light still doesn't KO. Okay.
Oh, this is huge.
Down.
Can they get the edge guard here with both of them?
Oh, Simple. Gets recovery. Gets a second
Another
recovery.
one.
Can he get the ground pound?
Oh, man, that ground pound would have killed.
But Sandstorm offstage with the axe. Simple just outplaying with the hammer. Oh, but the falling Sair. Simple dangerously close to losing the stock. And Sandstorm with the Sair. Can Blue
Boomie
find
has
the KO?
been so close to death for so long.
Oh,
Boomie's-
we
so
said
you
it-
know Blue's going to be looking for a KO on Boomie, but Boomie knows that Blue's looking for a KO on him. So,
And so does
he's
Sandstorm.
playing differently. He's playing support, letting Sandstorm take the lead. If Sandstorm knocks him into Boomie's direction, he'll get something off of it.
Down air onto Sandstorm. Can he get the ground pound? No.
This is the
They're both
best. This is
offstage.
arguably the best
Side
player
stick.
in Europe right now, dealing with
Oh,
this
there it is.
2v1.
Oh, it was so charged. But does it get in the neutral stick?
Oh, he
Boomie's
didn't
gonna
quite
fall.
line it up correctly.
Boomie's so far off stage. He uses his dodge. Can Blue go off stage to get him? No, he just switched over to Sandstorm. Blue is actually getting around. This is like, we talk about Boomie and Sandstorm 1v2s. It's almost impossible.
Yeah,
He's
but
it look
if
so
anybody can do
possible.
it, Blue can.
Oh, gravity cancel down light. Picks up the sword, down air, and Boomie and Sandstorm are
Oh,
looking
what a
the
play.
down sig of all moves.
It's just being unexpected with it, right?
Right,
like
right.
you, like yeah. I'm sure Blue was like, "What the hell? Who does that?" You know,
Because he did hold on to it a little bit.
he's
so that
just trying to trick him with it,
Yeah.
and it worked. So Boomie and Sandstorm up by 2, but like, if we can put an asterisk to signify how close these matches have been, we would. But there is nothing to symbolize that. It is 2-0 right now in Boomie and Sandstorm's favor. Although this is winners final, whoever loses this goes down on the losers final and still has their
Surprising.
shot to come back.
that they went, that they left Blackguard keep open and went back to it. Although this time he's on Bodvar, not Bryn.
Okay, yeah, good
But
point.
like, we keep in mind, it was
And Blue-
more in
Blue
favor of the red
switched.
team.
Blue switched to Ragnar from
whoa,
Koji.
That's actually not totally surprising,
It's
but
rare that somebody forces Blue to switch at
Yes.
all, right? Like
Yes.
he always has control of the match here, and it's just it's strange to see these titans going at it, and it's like, you know, not everybody's got it. Plus, Thorzol, they're literally like the only Thorzol team in existence. Okay, still anybody's game though. Blue taking a lot of damage at the beginning of this match, but he is having no trouble building the damage on Boomie despite the threat of getting knocked out. Trying to make it back to the stage. simpLe relieving the pressure.
Oh,
Well
Sandstorm.
played.
With the dash jump there onto Boomie. Okay, simpLe surprisingly going down first, and Boomie with the
Whoa,
down sig.
whoa, okay.
He side sigged underneath Thor as he
That's
Thor,
so crazy.
He rises naturally with that down sig.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because it looks like he's jumping gravity canceling it, but that's just how it works. And he was able to dash underneath it with the side sig, but didn't connect with Boomie. simpLe trying to get the side sig himself. Oh, no sidelight Sair to be able to finish off Boomie's stock with a down air. Does it? Blue team crawling their way back in. Can they get this KO on the Sandstorm? Oh, the weapon toss from Blue interrupts what simpLe's doing, and Sandstorm makes it back. Red team looking like they're. Oh, right.
simpLe.
Good.
Okay, he got the
recovery.
KO. It was looking like Sandstorm might survive that one.
Yeah.
And even though Sandstorm and Boomie had such a significant lead early on, simpLe and Blue have brought it back. The lead is pretty negligible now, although still in Sandstorm and Boomie's favor.
Yeah, definitely. Sandstorm just now getting touched.
And Blue's in a risky position right now. Fighting Sandstorm off stage. It's not a place you want to be. Nice neutral air to cover his
saved
recovery. That was good by Blue.
Side
Knocking
sig.
Boomie off the side. Can Blue get the... Okay, smart.
Blue is
As
getting the
he was
hits.
edge guarding
All
Boomie, Sandstorm came in real quick. What?
Oh,
what
man.
what a great follow-up.
Sandstorm's incredible. And now simpLe and Blue are on their winner's bracket stock.
Potentially their final stock of the match here.
Yeah, Boomie needs to go down quick. Otherwise, like, he found like 3 little taps.
Yeah,
for
he's
neutral
having trouble getting it. Anything Boomie does is just gravy, right? Like, what in the world?
Oh!
And Sandstorm coming in for the follow-ups. Boomie not able to
Boomie's
make
down.
it back, down to his final stock, but Sandstorm's still rocking 2 stocks here.
And he's hitting him on the way back up to the stage, but stared into the stage. Can simpLe get more? No. Boomie gets interrupted by the weapon toss from Sandstorm and the neutral sig.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit of friendly fire, but simpLe goes flying. He's still living, albeit barely. And the gravity cancel neutral light from Sandstorm. We saw that a few times. He's trying to do it even more. Nairs over and over again. Boomie fully charging the neutral sig, and simpLe's
And there
done.
goes simpLe. It's all up to Blue, and this is looking bleak.
Oh man, Scoop sends Blue towards the top. If he can
He's
get Boomie,
basically one hit from death here.
it's like such a weird reward. It's like, oh, if I could KO Boomie, I get to fight
2 stocks of Sandstorm.
at a deficit.
The guy who's never lost a land in his life.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a cool down sig. Blue's still fighting for his life as if it's possible. and
Dude,
it totally is.
he's not going to give up. He can totally do this.
Okay. There's the grab.
Oh, Sandstorm's trying to style a little bit
They got to be
on
careful.
the best player in Europe.
There goes Sandstorm. Oh, the weapon toss.
Wow.
Just spot dodges.
Boomie's like, yeah, courageous here.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Sandstorm. Fighting against Boomie.
He's like, let me get a weapon here. I'm going to do this. Okay, he's looking for a slide kick. Never mind.
Weapon toss.
And that's it. So simple. Weapon toss does it. Sandstorm and Boomie win 3-0 in one of the most historic matches we've ever seen. The best team in North America against the best team in Europe goes in favor of North America 3-0. But it was very close.
Yes.
And there is a chance still that we will see this same matchup again in this tournament if Blue and
Very
Simple
likely.
manage to fight their way back.